So your motorcycle headlight is bad and you want to install fog lights on your motorcycle. But if you install any fog lights on a motorcycle without proper procedure, you can end up having a dead battery, or worst case scenarios, a burnout wiring, burnout switch console also. So current days modern motorcycles are equipped with a lot of modern features, modern electronics, which are basically calibrated using microamperes or microvolts. So if you use these fog lights directly from any 12 volt wires out there, you can end up malfunctioned these costly equipments like ABS solenoid, ABS starter motor, or your fuel injector pump, etc. So you don't want to do that, right? In this video, I'll teach you how to properly install fog lights on your motorcycle. What is the maximum wattage of fog light that a motorcycle can support? Everything will be discussed in this video, so don't miss any of it. So I have been using the HJG mini drive fog lights in my CB300 for almost 2 years now, and after that I'm posting this video because I want to test it out first and then post it to you guys. So I'll again open my headlight and show you how I mounted the wirings, what are the electronics that you require, what is the proper way of doing these wirings. Everything will be discussed in this video. If you want a detailed video on how this relay works, basically I'm going to use a horn relay for this setup. If you want to learn about how relay works, you can watch one of my videos I posted 2 or 3 years back where I discussed about relay. If you are not interested in learning electronics, then just go ahead and watch this video where I have shown detailed circuit diagram when I installed dual horn in my motorcycle using this relay. And trust me, this is a very reliable relay. I've been using this on my SDR and a lot of my friends' bikes also, and this relay is working absolutely fine and not a single relay malfunctioned. And the best part of this relay is you get a plug with it, so in case your relay is not working, then you can just remove it and use another relay. So just do the wiring once and you're good to go. And before we move into the practical of this video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first thing, you need to remove the headlight from your motorcycle. For CB300F, there are two 10mm bolts from both sides of the headlight. You need to remove that using a T-wrench, and then the headlight will pop out. Now you have to remove two couplers, one for the headlight and another for the charging socket. Now headlight is out and you can see the fog lamp mountable clamps location are here. You can either mount it on the triple T clamp or on the 10mm bolts right over here. You can also use 4 fog lights, but for this video I'll show you only 2. If you're interested, you can also add another pair right about here. These are extremely well built lights and they are waterproof, and I've been using for 2 years for absolutely no issues at all. As you can see, this is the plug for the relay. So the reason I am referring you to buy this relay only because it has a plug with it. And if you ever have to replace the relay, then you can simply buy another unit from Amazon and replace it. You don't have to change anything with the wiring. Connect these two fog lights. The fog lights come with 3 wires, one for the yellow light, one for the blue light, and one for the ground. As you can see, let's assume the yellow one is the yellow light, the red one is the blue light, and the black one is for the ground. Now this black wire you can see is coming from the switch itself. So the black, the yellow, and the red one, there are 3 wires coming from the switch. So the red one needs the 12 volt supply, and the yellow and the black one are 2 outputs of this switch. Now if you observe closely, the black ground connection has 2 wires with it. So one will go to this bolt or any other bolt that can be acted as a ground connection,
and the other one will go to the black wire of this relay. So if you look closely, the relay has 4 wires. One is a black wire, and this black wire will connect directly to the black terminal. Another one, as you can see, the gray one, this gray one is the output of the relay. So we'll connect this gray wire to the red wire coming from the switch. Now as you can see, there is a blue wire coming out of this relay. So what we'll do is take this wire beneath the tank and take it to the battery, and then connect it to the battery with a line fuse. The links will be given in the description if you want to check it out. Now coming to the last wire, the red wire of this relay, which will give power to the relay to turn it on, and this red wire will connect to any 12-volt socket of our bike. So yeah, I'll put a link to a video where guy will show you how to take out or how to remove any wiring. So this is the tricky part. You have to remove this wire that has a 12-volt power supply to it, connect a wire with that, and take that wire to the input of this relay. So let us now discuss about the wattage of fog light that is safe to use in any motorcycle. So let's consider you have a 150cc motorcycle with you, and if you're riding it about 5000 rpm, the alternator of that motorcycle produces approximately 150 watt of power. So if you have a 300cc, it may be 250 watt of power at 5000 rpm. So the trick is, whenever you are using any high wattage electronics in your motorcycle, make sure you're riding it at a consistent rpm, 5000, 6000 rpm. So whenever you are on a highway, you're cruising at a speed, maybe the fog light is 40 watt, maybe 80 watt, maybe 100 watts, it doesn't matter. The alternator can take it through and the battery will not die. But whenever you are parking it on the side of a highway, you're having a cup of tea or cup of coffee, make sure to turn off that fog light and only turn on that fog light whenever you are at high RPM or approximately 4000 and above RPM, and your battery will never die. So yeah guys, there you have it. I hope you found this video helpful, and trust me, if you do the wiring like this, your bike will never face a power drop issue or your battery will never be dead in between a tour. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this, and if you have any other queries, feel free to drop a comment or connect with me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care and happy riding. Bye.